Hello, this is Mike. Like everyone else in tech, I've been learning to leverage AI, especially Claude, to increase my productivity in daily work. Today, I want to show how to leverage Claude Cowork on a typical work-related scenario to create initial project deliverable out of all these messy meeting note, email from the initial meeting gathering and all that. So, okay, let's get started. In this case, we're working on a project for We Care Company. And We Care Company, they operate two locations right now, Midtown and East Side. So they are rolling out a patient care management system. So for this project, the team has gathered kickoff note, email, and earlier project resources. So there are few initial project deliverable the PM need to create. First thing is the project charter right here, and then there need to be a stakeholder analysis, and there need to be a project plan. And so now let's take a look at we are going to use Claude Cowork to help create these document. So now what we have on our hand is that we are going to have a folder We Care Company. So in this case, there are two main things here. One is there are resources folder. This is on my local laptop right here. So on the resources folder, we're gonna have a few document coming from initial meeting note, initial email, project proposal. So we are just for the demo purpose, we are having text file, but these file could be PDF, could be Word document. It doesn't matter. Claude will be able to handle different file formats. So in this case, we're just showing project proposal here. We have all this background information, the goal, and the org chart, kickoff meeting, email, and cost estimate. So, and on the other hand, we also have a few templates that the company follow, that every time when you create a new project, the project is expected to follow the similar format to create all the artifact for this project. So in this case, because we are doing three documents, so right now we are going to open this project charter file to take a look on the templates here. But here, so it is a pretty simple project charter that have the deliverable summary and goal and all that, and then there is a project plan layout that are in Excel, and also a stakeholder analysis. This stakeholder analysis file, this project team to put on the task, the brainstorm, and then a finalized task right here. So bottom line, these are the template that the project team expect to follow. So let's close down these and let's go to Claude at this point. Claude itself. So right now, this is kind of a newer format, newer layout. Before there was 3 tabs here with chat, cowork, and code. So recently, Anthropic update to this layout that you just toggle this tab. As you see between chat and cowork, and if you notice that when you click on Cowork, we have this additional project and folder, because this is one of the key things about Claude Cowork is to be able to leverage what you have on your local folder and work on the task. So in this case, we are going to pick the existing one under We Care Company test here. And it will, at this point, it will say allow Claude to change file in this folder. So this is the folder that we just kind of go over, where they have all the template as well as all the initial project resources, meeting note, and all that. So we will allow Claude to work on it. So now And I have put down the initial prompt for this request. So as you can see, basically right now I'm saying I need to create initial draft of the project charter, stakeholder analysis, and project plan based on template under the template folder for this company to roll out the system. Initial research and meeting notes are captured under the resources subfolder. So there is also some guidance that can provide expectation and rubric for this project document. So now let's kick it off and we'll review it afterward. Look at what Claude has done on this request. So Claude start working through the folder structure, taking a look at our layout, the file, the template, and then also those rubric document that I place in that folder to guide Claude what it needs to do in to build out these documents. So instead of just let Claude build whatever that look good. So now Claude start laying out a plan on each document that it kind of telling you what it will be doing on this document and analysis and the project plan. Now there is some interaction that Claude asked me about, and I have answer. For example, allow Claude to use the skill to do web search, and then also it want to confirm we only use the real conflict. So this is just a sample of it will be a human in the loop situation that we are able to guide Claude what we want at this point. And now Claude start building out these documents, and at the end Claude finally built out these 3 documents right here, and it show it on the same Claude app. But then when we also, if we look at the project folder, we can actually see this document got created by Claude. So this is different from if you were using Claude Chat or OpenAI. You would need to copy and paste a lot of information, and then at the end you'll need to download the file that it create in the app. But in this case, because Claude already have the access to the folder, is able to just create these documents directly without any interaction from the end user. So as we can see, these documents are there right now. Then let's take a look of the document. So part of the instruction, we prepare this document rubric. So basically, I lay out what I expect from this document, each of them, like project charter, make sure that there are project name and date, project summary, and then make sure there are certain enough information on each section, the deliverable, in scope, and stakeholder analysis. Make sure that there are all these stakeholder name and role and the project plan. So as you can see, you can lay out all this project specific information in this Excel document, and then just ask Claude to consider this when it build out the document. So now let's take a look at the actual document. So project charter for this project that Claude has built out. So it have the project summary that this company is rolling out this management system, and then there are project goal, and make sure, because part of the rubric we spell out that the goal should be smart. So Claude make a point of mentioning these are SMART goal, and then there are deliverable and in scope, out of scope, and appendix, and point out what's the misalignment that it can sense from all the meeting note and all this information that we supply Claude at this point. And Beside that, there is also the stakeholder analysis is able to base off on our one of our project information is the kickoff meeting note and a project charter. And based on this information, Claude is able to figure out the stakeholder, their role, and the power and interest. And also Claude build this out to just lay them out on this grid that for us to reference easily. So the last deliverable that we asked Claude for is the project plan. So we are bringing up the project plan right now just to take a quick look at how that look like. So for project plan, our rubric calling out to first put the task under the brainstorm section to have Claude go through this exercise to put them under brainstorm and then lay them out in the final section with the task owner based on all the information. So Claude figure out the task owner and give us a plan again charge to an initial one, and of course we will need to all review as a team and then also make update on it. Okay, so there you have it. This is our first use case to create all this project deliverable with Claude Cowork. I'm using this Claude Pro plan right now. It's running $20 per month. So, and we don't have to worry about the token in this case. So yeah, I hope I get you excited to go ahead and try it out some of your own use cases. All right, bye.